car alarm is going off outside. That's a great way to start anything. Hi everyone! Welcome back to Blasphemous, where we are on our ninth session, and we are almost 3/4 of the way through the game. Almost. No doubt we would have been further along if I hadn't, doubled back and combed the entire map twice over so far. But let's ignore that for now and instead talk about what we're going to do today, which is go up to the roof and see if, Santa Claus is up there or something. So I'm assuming that when we go up here and maybe explore these two little sideways, that we'll probably find paths that connect down to this and to that. So without any further ado, let's kill this old woman. So you have to forgive me a little bit if it takes me a minute or two to get back into the swing of things. I've been playing a different game, not on stream, just general. I've been playing .hack.gu Recode, which is a anthology, I guess, of the .hack.gu games. And I have some thoughts on that I'd like to share. But I'm not entirely sure where to begin yet, so instead we'll talk about how I really don't have a proper strategy for these guys yet. Besides the fact that, I have that thing that prevents me from getting damaged when I just touch them, which is rather handy since they like to touch a lot. Touchy fellas. But yeah, so where to start? So .hack.gu, the .hack game, which means that it takes place in a fake MMO, like the original series did. But this time there's it's a bit different. Instead of playing, oh, I didn't realize that they didn't throw just straight down. Instead of playing as a kid whose friend has gone into a coma, you play as a different friend or a different person whose friend has also gone into a coma, but didn't run into a tiny floating girl in a white dress. Let me think. If you don't know anything about .hack, it would just sound like it was speaking nonsense. But the game takes place, and the main character is a PKK. So not a player killer, a PK, but a player killer. Whose main mission in life that he kind of got after being killed on his first time playing the game is to kill the PKers. So that's his main thing, is that he just wants to murder all the people who hurt other people. Oh, we have a guild person. Thank you very much. And so after that first initial encounter, he gets saved by this dude named Ovan, who goes on to invite him into his guild, the Twilight Brigade, and a bunch of stuff happens that they don't really show on screen. And then it fast forwards by 6 months to later on when he fights a bunch of player killers. You see how badass he is, etc. Okay, so we're going to have to go up and around probably to unlock that. And then he meets Triage. I don't think there was anything we could do over here. It's just a drop off, maybe? I feel like this just falls away or something. Maybe. Okay. But so he runs into Triage, who's a player killer. that is very strange to him, and it data drains him, which is a technique used to reformat and overwrite data, and it sends him from level 133, where he's nice and powerful, to level 1 weak little Haseo, which is the name of the character, mind you. Oh fuck. And then that's where you actually get to take control of him, because it wouldn't be any fun if you started off with a character that was super strong and instead you had to play as a weak Haseo who's relearning the game basically from where he was and running a guild and not playing as a solo player basically anymore. So that's some of the premise. Some of the premise of the game. And I really like the original quadrilogy, I suppose, because it's a set of 4 games. And the first thing I noticed playing GU is how they kind of lost the feeling of the world. How the fuck? They lost the feeling of the world. Like, the first game made the atmosphere of the game was amazing. Like, it really did feel like you were playing an MMO. Just, you weren't, you know, you weren't actually playing an MMO. But it felt like it. And the world you were in was good. It was well polished. Everything felt as you would expect it to. This one, not much of that. The Anointed Legion includes Savnok among its ranks, guarding and bear the Snow of the Twisted. He fiercely protected the gates down even after chaos had arisen. Okay, so there must be some way to activate this, but I don't have it. So this way is closed off to me for now. But yeah, like the areas are bigger, but they're also more empty. And even though they have some players running around, it just doesn't quite have the same feel that the first game had. The first game did a really, really great job of making it feel like you were playing an MMO. I think, and I mentioned this to one of my friends I was talking about who's also a fan of the series, one of the reasons that I think it doesn't quite feel right is that it pauses the game when you pause in combat. Well, in the first game it did not. Like, it opened up a menu that very much looked like an MMO style menu. Hi. Do you want to give the embossed mask a Crescente? Yes. Okay. Let's just look in here first. Is this gonna collapse? No, but it's gonna summon an angry person. Fuck. Oh, so this is basically the boss fight that I had to do to get in here, but different. Also, what am I using? Oh, this. I don't think this is going to help me very much. Man. But yeah, so like the world just, it feels pretty different than it used to, I guess, and it's more empty, and the pausing really makes it not feel like it's a live game, you know? Guard mark at the first refuge. Sign of protection that frees bear from pain. The wounds appear in the flesh of their lady who once swore to suffer instead of her wards. Socorro spent her childhood in a village which lined a route. The church prisoners come down for their crimes and sins, frequently traversed. From the window of her room, she could see how these prisoners climbed a hill in a line, so that when they reached the summit, they would be ready for the punishments and physical tortures reserved for them until they died. So that sounds like a great time. Was he protecting something by chance? Just a different area. Okay, let's go Wow. Dude. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting to get murdered by something that wasn't the mini-boss. So, anywho. So besides the lack of that, the combat also... They added things to the combat, but at the same time, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't feel as good as the originals. And it's hard to say why. Because if I describe the combat to you of the new game versus the old game, you'll probably say that the old game sounds worse. But so in the old game, you pressed X to attack. Easy, right? That's what you did. You pressed X to attack. And then when you wanted to use skills, you hit triangle to open the menu, and you selected skill, and you used it. And that was about it. There's also a whole lot of stuff where you controlled your party with just overall macro strategy, but you could also individually ask them to do certain things. And then besides that, yeah, like you give orders basically. And it was really useful because if you needed to heal, you could quickly go into the menu and request everyone to heal. And then the people who had spells that could heal would immediately cast them as soon as they were able to. And they cast them pretty intelligently as well. Or, you know, they targeted people who needed it and whatnot. And that was it. That's most of the combat. There's also using data drain and that kind of thing, but that's still just using a skill, so it's pretty similar. Oh, we're going up, not down. Wonder if I had to fight another one. Yeah. I don't really like that we're getting just a straight up clone of this enemy that was a boss. Though his friend definitely died a whole lot faster, that's for sure. Acquired mark of the second refuge. Land protection protects the bear from harm, from all harm. The pious lady of the perpetual agony locked herself in the great cathedral, its walls a lightweight barrier compared to the constant pain that clouded her mind. And the distant guard, the damned day and night turned Silkero into such a compassionate person that she devoted all of her time to praying for those punished. So much did she pray for them to be freed from their pain and suffering that she dared ask the miracle that the physical pain they who were suffering pass on to her. I'm going to assume that this connects down to the room beneath it? No, you had to unlock it from it. No, okay. Okay, so I've described the first game's combat to you. Second game's combat, you hit, what button's X? Technically it would be square, I think. You hit a button to attack, and then when a certain meter thing kind of charges up, you can hit the right bumper to go into the skill activation, which lets you use one of your skills. You can bind 4 of them at once to the face buttons, and so once you hit the right bumper to trigger it, you press it, and then you select the corresponding skill you want to use. Besides that, you also have more weapons available to you. Where instead of having to use just the twin blade weapons, you can use any weapon as long as you complete the jobs to get them and unlock them. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do much there. And that's the combat in that second game. And you would think that addition of more weapons would make the combat feel more varied and interesting, but for some reason the combat just feels so much more soulless in this second series of games than it did in the original, that I've been having a really hard time getting into the .hack GU games. Like, I played it for 19 hours over the past 2 days or so, and got, you know, okay far, and then the story's been good so far. Typical .hack style stuff. Does this connect? It does connect low. But yeah, I don't know. I might hold off on playing it more, I think, and instead focus on doing other things, because I planned on streaming yesterday actually, and, you know, specifically getting further in this game and maybe doing a bit of Fake Grand Order in Orleans, but didn't because I was spending the whole day playing .hack GU. But I was getting more of a kick. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, let's see. What should I? Yeah, let's go this way. Let's try to see if we can get to that switch that will open up the path. That other thing. But yeah, so I was honestly surprised because everyone says a lot of really good things, and everyone seems, or at least from the brief looking online that I did, people seem to prefer the combat. Ah. I see. People seem to prefer the combat in the second series of games compared to the first. But I don't know. So far in the first 19 hours, I have yet to really feel that great about the combat, with the exception maybe of the arena, which has been the most fun, I think, so far. Okay, am I wearing my anti-plague measures? No, I'm not. Swap that out for that. Ah, interesting. Double interesting. Why would I want to go down there exactly? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Can I even reach that? Barely. Ouch. There we go. Opened it. And then now... I guess I'll do this. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what the fuck? Was I just like falling? Oh boy, that was close. I do like... Ooh, hi lady! Give me sword.
Of my deep pain.
So I have a... Now that I'm done kind of reviewing the GU combat so far and whatnot, let me talk about something else. So, for lunch today, oh, hey Jimmy, how's it going? Happy Sunday. For lunch today, I had a rather good, oh fuck, baked chicken wrap with bacon, and to go along with it, I decided to have some real soda. because I haven't had proper soda for weeks. Long time, like maybe months at this point now. Because I've been drinking, unfortunately, diet soda. It's been a century. It's been a long time. Are you talking not soda water? I mean like actual soda, like Coke or Pepsi or those kind of things. Gonna crumble. Nope, surprising. What is it? A heart of oils. Surprisingly with oils that inflame the soul. Sacred fury increases the strength of those who wield the sword while at the same time lowering their defense. Father, as it always is after a procession, the ground was filled with puddles of blood from our penitents, who harmed themselves with every excruciating step. But as I pray on the windowsill, watching the night reflect on that holy reddish line, I noticed that someone, a cloaked figure, had begun collecting that blood in a shiny metallic container. That figure you spoke of, my son, must be none other than a Roman gypsy, the merchant they call Candelaria, a sage to some, a witch to others. Oh, look at that, a little bit of lore on Candelaria. Little water sliding taste, that's why I prefer it. No, I like mineral water, don't get me wrong. But I haven't had soda in a while because I've been cutting back on calories and what have you. And soda has a lot of calories in it for no real purpose. So, even though I really don't like the taste of diet sodas or aspartame or any kind of like the substances that they use to substitute. This feels familiar. Oh, I have been here. I've been down there, I think. But I haven't had like proper soda in a while. So today I decided that I was going to have some. It'd be a bit of a nice treat. And mainly because I saw this new flavor that I have never seen before or had. So I have Dr. Pepper cream soda. Is this the original game? For Blasphemous, you mean? Yeah, this is the original game. I see the item down there. I don't want to try to go get it yet because I don't think I can jump back up here yet. Unless maybe that item is the thing that will help me. Stick to T. No, I know. You don't. Okay. Guessing this is just a path up then? Weird. But yeah. So, Dr. Pepper cream soda. Pretty damn tasty. Got magic attacks now? I don't. I mean, I've had magic attacks, but... Oh, you mean the ranged attack? That's me flicking my blood at people, weirdly enough. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, this is still the same game. I also have some pretty other cool moves, like this one. Oh wait, shit, sorry, that's not the one I thought. I keep forgetting I have this one equipped. Ooh. Pepper and cream. No, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper cream soda. Dr. Pepper is a soda. Fairly popular. Alternative varieties of Dr. Pepper include Mr. Pibb, who does not have the doctorate, but it's a fairly unique flavor though. I guess I'll explore up this way. Maybe we'll connect over that way. Oh shoot, he didn't die. But yeah. So it's surprisingly good. Very fizzy. More fizzy than normal Dr. Pepper. Which is saying something because Dr. Pepper pretty fizzy. Okay. Do I go left or do I go up? Ooh, a neat one. And swoosh. But yeah, I haven't really been streaming as much as before. Just busy with life, a whole bunch of other things. So, and it's and something. Perfects the technique of throwing blessed blood, altering the trajectory of the projectile's furthest point and making it return to its point of origin. Forever. Right. So in other words, it's a boomerang now. Cool. Saw your videos up to? Oh, you mean the VODs themselves? Yeah, there've only been... Ooh, boy. Boss? Oh, God. Oh, hi. Are you... Melkor's the exhumed Archbishop. Oh, he's just held up by hands. Oh, what a lad. Okay, so kill the hands, knock him down, hit his face. Judgment! Good stuff. Alright. Oh, he's cool looking though. I like this guy. Like his laughing little face. Oh, nice stab. She? Oh, you think it's a woman? Does she have distinctly feminine features? Oh, it's like he's planting. No coitus. I don't know if it's a she though. Queen's crown. I want to say that it's probably a man because, oof, for this time period, I don't think women could be archbishops. I don't think they can be archbishops now, right? They can be, maybe they can be bishops. Depends on what Catholic you're talking to, I think. I can't get you. I like that. She's the exhumed, or he's the exhumed archbishop. That's good. Oh, God. It's like a truck. I think this is the same battle music we normally have, but for some reason it feels more epic. I think I'm gonna lose. I gotta get that one arm off. Oh shit. Got me. I got nicked by the lightning bit. Alright, but we found the boss though, so that's good. Yeah, you know, let's keep going against the boss. That was fun. Normally I'd say we should go explore the rest of the area first, but I think that it's gonna probably connect there, and I don't want to connect to that. Unless... Aha, I can. Okay. Since I can get my Gil Fragment back, let's go and see what's over this side first. Cool. Cool boss, though. Oh, yeah. Did you get a new controller? I did! I did. I'm using my controller. I've had it for a little while. I forget the brand. Does it say it on here? Rose? R-O-H-S? I don't know what the brand is of this controller exactly, but I bought it because it was supposed to be able to be used on the Switch as well, as kind of a pro controller. But the last time that I plugged it into the Switch, it didn't actually, it didn't really work as described. Like the Switch didn't even pick it up, so not sure why though. But it does have a working A button, which is really the important thing. So I could play Sekiro without worrying at all. Yeah, we've already been here. It just doesn't, for some reason, that doesn't look like it's marked properly on my map. Like, see, like this right here, it just looks black. Weird. Huh. Weird. A is for jumping. It is in this game too. Sekiro and this game. Speaking of games that you need a controller though, Neo 2 comes out this week, I think. Or actually, maybe it came out... Oh, God! It's gonna come back, isn't it? Whatever that was. Oh, here it comes. It's like a giant bell? Chandelier? What's that song? I forget who sings it, but she swings around on a chandelier. You know what I'm talking about? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Sadly, it's not your thing. Neo isn't? Alright, hold on. I'll wait for it to come back both ways. Sia? Oh yeah, is that her name? I don't really know any of her things, but yes, that sounds right. And isn't Shia LaBeouf in that music video? No, 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 no. Yes. I don't know if I like this. Oh, okay. Oh shit! No. Oh! Wait! I have it right. Where do I drop from here? Okay. So just drop me directly beneath it. That seems fine. Okay, so this is the one that connects here. This area that I went once before and I just didn't go up the ladder. Oh boy. Wow, I just one-shotted that dude. These sword upgrades I'm getting aren't a joke. Oh, it's this guy. Why is he crying?
Oh, my sins. Is a long journey filled with reflection not enough? What of the calluses on the feet, the cramps in the legs, the thirst, the forehead scorched by a sun that seemeth never to set? And what about the torturing of the mind when guilt pierceth our hearts time after time? What more punishment do ye want, O sins of mine?
He's tied up. Yeah, he's been tied up the whole time. His hands have been tied behind his back, and then he has chains. Pretty much like this statue right here.
Thou art before the first pilgrim, the first of the barefoot ruled, master of all errant sinners. This old limestone statue was erected where the pilgrimage of the master ended, where he took his last step. It was then that the miracle carried him in its arms so he could continue his path on the road of the old processions. Barefoot Master, what else dost thou want from me? Barefoot Master. Barefoot Master.
Okay, can't do anything. Before he was always giving us stuff for helping him along his way, because we've been like, he's been running into obstacles like locked things and insurmountable paths and stuff, and the things that we've been doing have been opening up the doorways for him, or like literally opening doors in some cases, or in other cases doing that other thing. Like knocking down a tree, for example. And then, like, there not being spikes in front of him anymore so he can keep walking up. Oh, fuck you. What am I supposed to do about that? God. Alright, Jimmy, take it easy. How do I get back up there? Too far. I wonder if I don't know if I should try to fight the boss. Fight the boss first. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? Sure. Aha. Okay. Yeah, very good. But I can't. Okay, so you have to drop down from the other end. Fuck you. Also been, so besides .hack, besides .hack, and besides whatever else it was that I was mentioning, oh, Dr. Pepper. The other thing that I have been enjoying as of late have been this YouTube channel. Name is Liam Triforce. Jeremiah Schweiger took the lives of 1,000 prisoners for decades. Trusting his work was sacred. When doubt invaded his mind, remorse ravaged him. As it do. But yeah, Liam Triforce does these like hour-long videos. So you know what? Hold on. I think that I want to save at this one up here because it'll be a little bit faster for me. But I watched his Metroid Prime retrospective, and I think he might have made the video on Other M that I watched. And then yesterday, I watched his Pikmin retrospective. It was quite good. Because Pikmin's a great game. It really is. It's a nice series. I never played the second and third game, but I did. Fuck. But I did play the first one a good deal. One of the few games I had on the GameCube. I don't really know what to think about that. I'll get up there. Yes! You acquired the Smoking Heart of Incense. Enhances the power and duration of prayers, but also increases their cost by 1 bar. Okay. Cool, so that's that explored. That's been explored. Now we just need to go and defeat the boss. And then we'll be connected there. And after we do that, I guess it's... Well, this is blocked off, I think. Hopefully defeating the boss gives me whatever item I need to start being able to jump higher or something. And then I guess we'll have to explore the rooftops more. What am I supposed to do about this? But yeah, they're really quite quality reviews. Even when I don't necessarily agree with all of his points, he still articulates them well, and I see the reasoning behind it. So, if you're interested at all in, really well done video reviews of an entire set of series of games, I would highly recommend checking out Liam Triforce's retrospective videos. Because they're quite good. Alright, we'll save here. And then it's away we go. Also, I think... I'm not sure yet. Depending on my mood after we beat this boss. I might swap over, do some Fate. Rather than continue. Boo. Oh. I think whoever was in charge of making like the screen move and shake when enemies attack and stuff did such a good job of just like transferring the impact itself of the game over to everyone here. Like, it's so well done. Oh, can I get there? Yes. Okay, so you can't hurt his head unless it's down. Because otherwise we could hurt him with our judgment spell. Oh, God. Gotcha. That was an awesome boss. Achievement unlocked: the Bejeweled Saint. Requiem Aeternon. You know, I haven't actually looked up what that is. Requiem Aeternum. Dominate Eternal Rest. The Western Prayer. What? To hasten the progression of souls of the faithful departed in purgatory to their place in heaven. Well, that's nice of him. He's praying for their souls as he murders them. Glass? You acquired the deformed mask. Resteth. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in a dreamed world. Confession of Orestes? My forces are decreasing. I fear that the sacred mission that your most illustrious has entrusted to me is beyond our abilities. The others are mistaken. If the answers were so easily found, I would not have ventured into this place. Crossing the boundaries of the flesh, my time, limited as it already was, has not been enough to unravel the unfathomable mysteries of this dream kingdom. This land that my ignorance and pride have turned into my grave. I find consolation in knowing that the mask will remain with me, thus eluding ungodly hands in the same way that the answers I sought have managed to elude my useless scrutiny.
I burn from the inside out, and my smoke is a fog that conceals everything.
Oh, and we unlock this shortcut. Cool. That's pretty good. Oh wait, we missed a room? No. Disconnected, but... Okay. So that's it for the Mother of Mothers. We still got the rooftops to go to, and it looks like we're basically in prime position to go right back up to them. I, you know, don't get my ass handed to me first. Ooh. Something about that dude made it so that I don't move as well. And I also can't heal myself. And look how slow I'm moving. What is... He like cursed me or something. Like, look at that. I can't jump. What is this? Oh, well, whatever it is, I'm gonna get rid of it by going and healing. Oh, okay. Apparently I just needed to move to a different room. Weird. Oh, I wonder if it's the incense. Did I get hit by incense on my way down? Ooh, cool. Alright, back on the rooftops. Now the question becomes, do I explore more of the rooftops, or do we swap games? It's only been like 45 minutes since I started, so I think I'd like to keep going, but at the same time, I'm like, I get the feeling that maybe the rooftops might be longer than I think they are going to be. I'm not sure why I get the feeling that that is. I have literally nothing but just like a hunch that that's the case to go on, so. Ooh. Didn't actually think that I'd be able to make that. Also, I thought I activated whatever. No, those chains aren't moving at all. Oh, wait, yes I did. I was not incorrect. There is an elevator for me. I want to be up there. I don't really enjoy being surrounded by insta-death stuff, but it seems like it's worth it. Okay. Oh, double okay. I like that this guy's version of an upgrade is getting a pet on a leash. Ooh, now here's a nice view. Wall of the Holy Prohibitions. This game, oh fuck me. This game is extremely beautiful. Gotcha. Goodbye, giants. I mean, just like, look at this game. What an aesthetic, really. Wall of the Holy Prohibitions. Where am I? I can't go that way yet. So down we go. You need key of the secular to open this door. Oh. Oh, it's like a... You the scribe to open this door. Bye, guys. Secular. The secular. It's a prison? Ooh, I can open this one. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. And when I saw that little indent, you acquired key of the secular. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh man, okay. Let's go get that item. Real quick though. Huh. What a play. Oh, it totally worked. I didn't have to wait for the thing. Because it's already down here. Okay. Wait. There's a thing directly next to me. Hold on. A feeling. Key of the Inquisitor. All these keys out that I've picked up. Open. I was thinking that that was going to be attached and let me get to that other thing. Ooh, real bouncy here though. What's in the box? Guard the empty bow vessel. Oh, nice. That'll be helpful. More health is always better. Alone. Can I make this jump then? Oh, you can. Okay. Acquired Una of Koke, the Troubadour. The Inquisitors despised music because it induced euphoria. Koke thought it appropriate to dedicate a toned satire to these presbyters in public. The execution preceded a complete ban on music. Yeah, you don't get to use music just because you're the Inquisitor. That's heresy too. It's hard to choose what to explore first in here. See here. Key of the scribe is needed to open that one. Ooh, nice. Cool, so that's it, right? Worth it. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Okay, so you had to go through that thing down there to unlock that. I haven't forgotten about the various puzzles that are floating around. Like defeating certain enemies certain numbers of times, etc., etc. Don't worry. We'll get them once we figure it out. Since I haven't ran into that lion-headed thing, until I do, and the chalice informs me that's been filled, I won't know where it is. So we'll just wait until we're to that point, and then we'll be able to go from there. Speaking of the lion-headed thing, there it is. Cool. Can I talk to you guys? Need the key of the scribe. Oh boy. Gonna explore up this way first. I don't know if I need to bother that guy. Can I open this? No. Key of the scribe is needed. Oh, this one. Yep. Cool. Also, it's like one of the other reasons I didn't stream yesterday despite wanting to and such is just I've been in a kind of a terrible... Jeez, man. Get up. Terrible, like, headspace, I guess, for lack of a better way to describe it. I'm just like really, really down and low and not wanting to do anything. Like yesterday it took me 2 hours. Ooh, there's the key of the scribe. It took me 2 hours to work up the motivation to get out of my bed, order a pizza, and walk a couple blocks down to go pick it up. Like, not good. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here's some of the other guys. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, so that's where these guys are. Phalanx of William. William Graff devoted his life to exposing charlatans and deceitful evangelists. Sorry. He even questioned the sanctity of certain members of the custodian church. His heresy was not forgiven. It's all fun and games to question the church. Okay, remind me. I want to say that at the top of this one there was a scribe. Scribe door. Is that right? Yep. Cool, let's explore this one first. Oh. Ooh. Jeez, I walked right into that even though I saw it. Alright, what is it? You've acquired Hamatea Vukalish, the copyist. Taking advantage of a pontifical bull, Vukalish was caught stealing a forbidden book about arcane knowledge. His hands did not write again after that day. No. Go away. Oh. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Okay, I just wanted to look around. I don't think any of those opened up to one, but not that I really needed to use the miasma stopper for that. Sure, that probably wouldn't have been a problem, but it's fine. Okay, so now we have this dude to contend with. So I kind of want to leave him there. Just because since I can now open scribe doors, I want to backtrack, open as many of those doors as I can, and then move forward. Like that's not one. A little bit too late. I saw the open door. I've pinpointed what the cream soda tastes like. It tastes like cotton candy. That's what it is. It tastes very, very much like cotton candy. Like the kind you get at a fair. What's up, dude? What were you protecting? acquired the temporal of Joel. Joel always stole to help others. One day he risked too much. Was caught stealing the Pontus bejeweled stole. No one in Custodia has ever endured greater torture. I like that some of these stories are just about like people trying to do desperate things for good reasons, and just what happens because it's against the church's teachings. Ah, shit. Forgot about that. Now, real quick question. Okay, no, there aren't any doors up there. Could you not do that? Okay, let's go fight that other lion dude. But yeah, so I apologize for not, being, what's the word, up for streaming as much as I previously have been. I feel bad about it because I do really like streaming, and I know that sometimes there are people who really do look forward to seeing, the continuation of things. And when you don't stream for like an entire week at a time or so, it makes it difficult to keep that going. There we go, shortcut unlocked. So, my apologies. But sometimes you just get into it. Let me through. Oh, fuck you. Guys give massive pools of blood. You, the Inquisitor. Should have seen that coming. Fired Phalanx of Zeth, the prisoner. Zeth Corsica was sentenced to life in absolute solitary confinement. He was constantly muttering something about voices in his head. Was it maybe one of them that pushed him to suicide? You ever read about, I want to say they were Russian, maybe even US, but you ever read about the various experiments that they did where they'd lock people like alone? It wasn't without water, but it was like some form of sensory deprivation, and it just drove people insane. You have used key of the scribe. I'm trying to remember it because, now that I brought it up. Hearing voice of God experiment. I think that's what it was. Oh. Was it sensory deprivation experiments of the 1950s? I want to say, what extreme isolation does your mind? Yeah, it was the 1950s. Universities put researchers into tiny rooms and to provide them a sensory input, and they went fairly crazy, I suppose. Yeah, it was just nasty. But you should read about them sometime if you're interested in it. But yeah, it was fucked up. The same, the things that people do as experiments sometimes is just, yeah, it's just messed up. It's not as far as I thought it was going to be. So, and I mean, like, you don't even really have to look. Most people will be like, oh yeah, like, look at the Nazis, like, they did all that stuff, right? And, you know, yes, they did those messed up experiments and things, but you don't have to look at that. You can look at other things that were pretty much sanctioned. So it's rough. But yeah, I mean, just like when the purpose of the research is to test if you can basically reprogram someone to do something, it's fucked up. Like, why even sanction that kind of research, you know? Ow, god damn it. Fuck. Ew. Cunt. Oh, great. And I have no health. Kirsty was turned by the flames. Do I really have to fight you right now, buddy? Like, I don't have the health for this. Okay. Luckily, I have some small amount of comfort in that I don't have to go the whole way to get there. It's interesting how if you hit them from the back, it completely takes them out. Okay, so let's remove the toxic one and look for the fire one, because I'm going to be dealing with a lot of fire. I'm pretty sure I have one. There's grants some protection against the flames. Hey, what? Adds extra thrust while in the air. Oh, I want that. For some reason I thought I had something that gave me like strong protection against the fire, but maybe I don't. I have great protection against electrical attacks. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, I can't reach it. Dude, if I could reach it, then I could jump that. Okay. Alright, Flame Boy. Oh, okay. Oh, I probably could have blocked that. dude is like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Just teleporting out of nowhere. Ow. That is... that is some pain right there. I probably need to parry more, honestly. I don't think that's gonna help. Wait, what is it? Oh shit, that's a good idea. That's the one we got at the beginning that like crawls across everything. I think that would be good because he's hanging out on the wall, right? He doesn't float in the middle of everything. Where? Fuck. I don't like that they're timed like perfectly so that they hit you the moment you get up. They're basically designed to stun lock you. I'll remember eventually. Fucking jump. Can I parry this? I can. Ooh, fuck. That was a duck. Fuck. I saw him, but my dodge isn't fast enough. Like, what the fuck? I'm not getting up fast enough. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I hit B instead of right bumper. Not sure where my brain was on that one. Oh, fuck. Of course I moved past him. You are standing on the floor, sir. I mean, not the floor. The air. How are you doing that? Fuck. Reacted a bit late to that one. Ah! Oh. Thought we were doing better that time for sure, though. As per usual, seems like the name of the game is, of course, to observe, dodge, and smack. I don't know if this one's as helpful as I want it to be. Speed of my attacks being faster might be useful though. Just so that when I do get the opportunities to lay the smack down, then I actually can. I almost want to send it back down afterwards. Like when we get to the top, just send it back down so I have it, or if I die again. Ah, I forgot again. Oh, good. This is a good start. This is a really good start. Nice. I think the toe is full as I was. That will be though. Fuck. Well, that's this one. Fuck, too soon. Wow, okay. Oh fuck, that's not. Too soon. Ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, that again. Fuck. Too soon. Too soon again. I really gotta get better about that one. It's difficult, but not impossible. Oh, that's good. Fuck. What the fuck? I hate you so much. The screeching crow hermits. Yeah, this is a good start for sure. All right. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, I actually hit him that time. Oh, jeez. That's... Come on, we're getting closer. Fuck. Come on. Oh, we are so damn close. Yes! Oh, look at my health. Achievement unlocked. Ashes to ashes. Ooh. Oh, wow. My health. Oh, hi. How's it going, buddy?
The one you have pulled from punishment was Kirse, one of the sheltered. He was unjustly condemned to the stake for heresy, and the Inquisitors bore witness to the flames, engulfing his body amidst an atrocious communion of prayers and cries. Still, when it was over, and the flames had died, the merciful miracle called them forth again, and from them, from the ashes and the embers, the body of Kirse rose anew. For fiery are the paths of the miracle. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Sure, buddy. You say. Boink. Does that get me to the path? Yeah, it does. Alright, what is it? The key of the high peaks. Oh. On the one hand, I kind of want to try to get back over here On the other hand, I had the feeling that I'm going to die the moment I attempt that, just because I left some enemies alive. But the guild guys don't, you know, replenish your health. Or killing a boss doesn't replenish your health either. Rough. Unlock the LOD mountains. Heck yeah, it did. How's it going, Drake's farm? Okay, there's nothing else, right? Just this dude. Okay. Oh, actually, he's gone. He disappeared. What if he's just like following us around, stalking us with his weird mask? So that was a tough boss fight, though. Ah! I saw that coming. Oh, you know, I'm doing all right. Finally getting around to streaming. I've been busy playing .hack GU for a while. I think on Friday night I started playing it. I think Friday night is when I started playing it, and between then and this morning-ish, or like between me eating lunch sometime around like noon today or so, I logged in 19 hours to the game. Just waiting for it to get good, basically. Fucking damn spikes. Because I like the .hack games in general. Are you kidding? No. Pick up your guilt. I don't want you to go through the door. Oh, you're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? I'd like to report a bug. Can't. They're too close to each other. There we go. Why? Yeah. Well, I mean, so the main thing. God, this isn't okay. We need to go to the guild statue because this is clearly not going to work. Luckily for us, there's one right here. I've never actually used one of these before. Hello, sir. Please rid me of guilt. Oh, for $600. Nice. Leave it to the church to charge me money to get rid of my guilt. I had no health. But yeah, so in that game, there's certain skills that one gets that are neat, and in the original game, you get that skill early on. Oh, fuck you. Get it fairly early on, and it changes the combat in an interesting way. But 19 hours in, and I think I'm pretty much at the mission that is supposed to get me the skill that, oh fuck you, the skill that I want, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so that is new. Let's go through the door first. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, when I was just talking to myself and no one in particular, pretty much was just reviewing the differences in the battle systems between the first series of .hack games and the second series of games. And despite the first game's combat seeming to be simpler and like a little bit less on some aspects, I think I prefer the first game's combat a lot more. Also, just can we talk about how good this looks? You've given Key of the High Peaks. Think. Oh, nice gondola made of horses. Or ski rack. Ski lift? Convent of the Lady of the Charred Visage. Oh, we're back here. Neat. Okay, so this is connected to that? Yeah, right? That. Cool. Ah, here we go. That lower down. Yes. Cool. Now we have a shortcut through here, which also pretty much connects us to here. So that's good. I wonder if I can do... I wonder if it would be easy to do that one little quest thing from this now, of filling the chalice. I think we could. Yeah. Oh, hi lady. How's it going? Oh, right. That's just the regular one. Never mind. This is the new area. Oh, hi.
Take the last one of these pains of mine, the deepest and sharpest of them all.
Is it the one through your hand?
Now depart towards the cradle of punishment, O penitent one in guilt.
The cradle of punishment. Achievement unlocked. 6 stinging pains. Alright, cool. So we've maximized our health. Oh, hi. What are you giving me now? You've acquired the mirrored mask of Dolphos. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon. They don't understand. They will not find grace amid old books and dark dreams. Grace is in purity itself, and what we can see and touch. I must study the beauty of the shining, and the colors that reflect the transformed truth. I must study the art of goldsmiths as the miracle controls their hands, creating an ornament in its image and likeness. Here in these icy rooms, they'll finally leave me alone. Dude just wanted to watch his shiny mirror in peace. Oh, we're getting a fade out. Is the mask gonna talk to us again?
I awake now from the silver ash that has been my cradle. The miracle calls me.
Sure, dude. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, so. Okay, so we'll start here? No, here, I think. Shit, I forget where they are. Okay, so there's this neat quest that I have that is in this room. There's a picture, or 3 pictures of 3 different enemies. And if I murder said enemies, then it starts filling up this chalice. And if I die, then I lose it. And I now have access to the 3 different enemies. One of which, having trouble remembering exactly where it is. I think it might be here in the sleeping canvases. I think. Oh, good. But I'd like to try to do it though, because I think I think the secret is to abuse these nice long elevators that they give me, and also not to die. That's the other secret. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek at said thing. One more. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'll try to get this quest done and then call it maybe for Blasphemous tonight. Day. I have a couple rooms over here to explore, but I want to try to get this one done. First things first, I'm going to see if I have anything to give to these guys.
As long as this brother take this as a token.
You acquired not a rosary rope. Oh, thanks.
Sorrowful be that.
Okay, you're good. Let's see if I have anything to get blessed. Because I picked up a bunch of random items while running around those rooftops. So maybe there'll be something new.
Bring me anything that...
Nope. Blink. Oh man. The blood thing, this. And how it now comes back to me. This reminded me of an anime that I've been watching. Where the dude can't die and like he gets cut or those things, like anything like that, his blood just kind of like flies back into him and just reforms his body. Like even when his head gets smashed in by a pipe, is something else. Okay, I'm gonna start in the library. I think. What anime? Kyo something Suri? Hold on, let me grab the name for you, because I forget it. It is Kyoko Suri. Pretty. I've been enjoying it. The banter is rather good between the main characters. Oh wait, I think I wanted the wrong one. Mercy Dreams. There it is. Ooh, okay, so we'll save, and then we'll get going on our quest. Cute. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the first enemy that I need to fight is... Oh god, I still can't get that. Okay. Now that I'm done making angry cat noises. Okay, is at the end of this hall. So I'm thinking that this is a really good place to start for this quest. Because if I mess up, then like, you know, it's at the start, not at the end of everything. This is the Inspector anime you're talking about? It is, yes. It's been pretty good. I haven't watched the latest episode of it, honestly, just because I was busy, and I caught up on a bunch of anime yesterday, which was wonderful. A lot of really good stuff, but then ran into some other things. All right, this is the first enemy I had to kill. There we go. Chalice of the Inverted Verse has been partially filled. Okay, so that's good. Now I think I'll head back and then up, like towards this area. But yeah, yesterday I caught up on Fate, Magia Record. What else? A whole bunch of other shows. The only shows that I'm not caught up on are Kyoko Suri and Interspecies Reviewers. Just because I haven't snagged the latest episode of that quite yet. So I've been having quite a laugh for that show. How do I catch you? Sorry, I had to complain every time. Now, the second creature that I need to fill my cup with is like the weird minotaur dudes who throw shit at me. Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Oop. I've been watching animes lately. I grabbed Netflix. Sorry, let me just get into an area where there's not a million things trying to come in. Grabbed Netflix for the month to watch an F1 thing, so I've been trying to watch stuff on that to get my mention. They have Fate Zero and Apocrypha on Netflix. Last I checked. Apocrypha's worth watching. Also, you can watch the Marie Kondo show. the art of tidying up, or what have you. That's not anime, but it's enjoyable. I keep going up. Watch Fate Zero if I was in the middle of the season of the Fate Stay Night remake. Remake? Fuck. What Fate Stay Night remake? I think Fate Zero is one of my favorites, though. Just like how there's actually mages fighting in it. You don't get it with you don't get that with Unlimited Blade Works because Shiro's not really a good mage, so he's fairly garbage. But Kirisuke is just a good dude. So. Apocrypha is great because Mordred's in it. Not the 2001, the one that was 2 seasons and released more recently. I don't actually know what you're talking about. There's Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night, and then there's Unlimited Blade Works. I wasn't aware of a different one, I guess. Huh. I'll look into that or something. I will have to look into that, maybe. Okay. I'm in the cistern. Because I think the Mountains of the Endless whatever are where these the Minotaur things are. I think. And may my eye, yeah, there they are. May my eyes be blind if I blah blah blah. There we go. Chalice of the Inverted Verse has been partially filled. the TV version of the Unlimited Blade Works. Oh. You know, that might explain something that happened to me in the past, actually. So, I remember when I watched Unlimited Blade Works most recently, or second most recently, I remember getting through like 10 or so episodes before realizing that I had watched it before. Like, everything felt kind of familiar, but I was like, it's like, no, I haven't watched this before. No way, I haven't watched this before. What am I thinking? But now that you're saying that there's two different versions, I wonder if I watched one version and then just the two versions are different enough that I didn't really realize it until I was midway through, and then I was like, oh, I did watch it. That would explain things. That would explain things to me. Huh. Left. Yoink. Yeah, they've been, they started releasing, they being Type Moon, started releasing little PVs and like teaser stuff around the third Heaven's Feel movie. And I've been pretty excited about that because the Heaven's Feel movies are really good. So. Get out. 2006 version was based on the storyline of the games, and the Unlimited Blade was meant to be an alternative storyline from the game or something, but like, let's see. I feel like I can hit her if I try hard enough. If I believe in myself. Moving on up to the east side. Actually, I am moving to the east side here. Look at this. On our way to the east side. Yoink. Alright, let's go fight a lion dude. And if I do that, the chalice will be filled, and then I just have to bring it back. And hopefully I can manage to do that without dying. Okay, so down first. You just have to find a lion dude. There's one. Okay. Just have to not get stun locked by these assholes. Okay. Now we kill this guy. Win. Ow. Da-da-da! Chalice of the Inverted Verse has been completely filled. Phase almost as bad as the Monogatari series. That's the one that I still haven't finished. Like, every time I watch it, I get like 3 episodes in, and then I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna go watch something more exciting. Even though I know that there is more. Like, I know that it gets more interesting. There's like crazy battles in it, and vampires like trying to murder each other and just like throwing people's innards around and all sorts of crazy shit throughout the series. But I struggle to get past 3 episodes. I don't know why. You'd think, considering that I really enjoy slice of life stuff, that I wouldn't have a problem with the show where it's mainly just talking. Weird world that I live in. Okay, now I need to go down here to this area. So, we are almost there. We're gonna fill up that cup and find out what's behind the secret door. Ooh. But yeah, I think after I complete this quest, I think I might call it good for Blasphemous for now. Save exploring the rest of the rooftops for the next time and swap over to Fate Grand Order, the Orleans chapter. Because I have my Dr. Pepper cream soda in front of me, still got like a third of it, and then I have half of a 2 liter of Diet Coke left. So I have plenty of liquid to sustain voicing silly characters. It's one of those things where they use a lot more words than they need to get frustrating. Plus the release order is not the story order, or that's not my problem. It's when the last 4 episodes of a season are required to watch a different season to know what the fuck's going on. Yeah. Having just recently watched Kara no Kyokai, which similar to the way, you know, Monogatari jumps around and such, Kara no Kyokai jumps around in time, and it's not in its sequential order. But there's also only 8 episodes of that, and like it's good. It's fine that it jumps around like that, and it's not too difficult to follow. You just have to, like, you know, be patient, basically. But it's not separate seasons. I mean, they're movies. They're each like 50 minutes to an hour or more long. But yeah. All right, here we go. All right, let's give the chalice to this thing. Here you go. Full chalice. Opens the door, and behind the door is a mea culpa. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Cool. All right. Wrath of the Twisted One increases the power of mea culpa over its capabilities, releasing the excess further away from the blade and damaging everything in its path. Okay. Consecration achieves mastering the technique of the plunge. During the fall, mea culpa concentrates so much sacred power that from its point of impact, a large column of divine light emerges. Yes. Yes. So now I can do this. Oh yeah! Oh, it's got range now. Look at that. Very nice. Do I have to fall for more, or is it just that little dinky spoink at the end? Alright. There we go, though. That's one little thing done. Still don't have that open, though, which honestly is a little frustrating. Gotta be another... There's another item just like floating around up here. That should be like that room. This is preventing me from getting into these other places. Okay. That's good though. Let's go find a place to save, I guess. The top will be good. I can just go to where you normally hang out. His bone collection room and what have you. And then we can swap over to Fate. I should probably boot up Nox, just because that takes a minute or so for it to do its thing. Because emulators unsurprisingly take a while to load. I think this is my bone room, right? Yeah. That's nice collections of everyone's bones. Very odd thing. And I don't really know what the point of it is. Just collection, I guess. Wonder if you get anything if you collect all the bones. It would be neat to know. Sorry, 1 second. Need to click some things. Knox. Get main emulator started. Okay. That's something. Boing. Boing boing. Okay. And save. Cool. Okay, so next time... we'll go back to the rooftops and explore whatever is past this way and maybe up this way. It looks like these things have upper rooms possibly. And that's they had to give us something because there's still these other places that we haven't been able to really explore yet. So what? No, I hit exit. Go. Alright. So that's it for Blasphemous. Give me 1 moment to update you know, the game information and everything. This stream will briefly go offline real quick.